Hey everyone, Sawmill Charlie. Well, welcome to another Friday night bee chats. A little bit late here tonight, but trying to get things straightened out and trying to get my screens situated. Hopefully everybody's doing all right tonight. We had a little bit of rain up here finally this evening, which helped out everything. Hey Brian from Colorado. Let's see. Looks like my screen thing isn't working properly, which doesn't surprise me. See if I can. Come on. There, finally got it pinned. Hey there, Dodd and Billy Lee, and hey Clay, Russell. Hey Joe. Here comes Mr. Bill Allen. There he is.
Evening.
I guess I got everything. Got a little rain this afternoon.
Yep, so do we. Got a pretty good rain here.
It was hard for, you know, hey there, Matt. And it poured for, I don't know, half an hour or something like that.
Yeah. Hey, Russell.
And all that. So, grass is looking good.
That's a good thing.
Well, it ain't like that behind me right now as far as a gray look. That's for sure. Got to get out there and make some new pictures. So, anything happening in the bee world in your spot?
No, it's been quiet. Been
Yeah.
real quiet, which is a good thing.
Yeah, I went through Saturday and um, took off all the shims and cleaned up all the burr comb. And I got one bucket of burr comb. It melted out into the pot here the last couple of days, even though it was cloudy and stuff. And I threw the rest of it in this afternoon. I guess it'll be a couple of days or so before it'll melt out. And wash some comb out. I guess it was Wednesday when I washed it out.
Yeah.
Tuesday, I guess it was Tuesday. I refilled the box Wednesday, I guess it was. And some of it, I didn't use it, so I kind of grated the nice stuff out and put it in the freezers. And you could see the wax malls there. They were checking it out. So put that in the freezer, and I got some of it out here that really just needs to take a hive tool and scrape it off because it's pretty much toast anyway, and then re-wax it. But since I haven't got that, if I can grab that comb while it's not been damaged or anything out of the hives and just put it in the and the washing machine. It works out great. What I did wash out last week, I pulled, I think, 5 or 6 frames, and it was from one end to the other, just solid. Either some of it was bee bread. Hey Joey, and some of it was pollen, and I put them all on this one side of the thing, so I knew where they were at when I went to wash them out, and 95% of it washed right out. I had some stuff that was either it won't wash out or the bees have encapsulated it some here and there, but for the most part 95% of the comb is open and free and ready to be laid in.
That's
uh,
good.
you know so it's still working out well. I'm right now, I got a batch in there right now. It'll be a total of, I think, 48 frames I've washed out,
Yeah.
or that'll be 48 frames when I get done. So 48 frames of, some of them I've reused, some of them I haven't, but it's the availability of it. Hey DC. So what's the boys, DC? Is that your dogs? So, hey Grammy.
Clay was by the store today.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
I seen him on Keith's channel last night.
Yeah, he was on Tom's on Tuesday night and on Keith's last night.
Hmm. And then Russell Koopman there, I think he's going to be dipping frames in his where he lives at, or not frames but boxes.
Yeah.
Seen that on advertisement and all that. Um, so what did Clay have to say?
Oh, he came by and I had some of these. I call them craft crates, like Phil uses, and he wanted those, so he bought those from me.
You say craft crates?
Yeah, they're about that long and about that tall. So they're for like markets and stuff like that to put honey in. Remember what Phil was doing with them?
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are talking about the humidity down there, Joseph. It was hot here today. I tell you that. My clothes were soaked. So should you sell a lot of honey, Brian? I guess you're going to have peach flavored honey.
Hey, at least you don't have to worry about it crystallizing.
If you're taking any creamed honey, you better keep it in a hot,
Better
cool.
keep it in a cooler because it'll melt.
Peach creamed honey. There you go.
Yeah. Now, when you did your recipe for that, Brian, did you do it dessert forward or did you Did you just do a regular peach cream? As far as the amount of flavor that's in it, is it dessert forward?
Mm. Yep, it's ice cream time.
Yeah, it is.
It's hot. Or not, well, it's not hot in here. It's actually, the humidity has calmed down quite a bit since the storm we had. Joe, he made peach mango. I guess he's using some type of powder.
I don't know how Brian flavored it until he liked it. Okay. Yeah, mine is dessert forward. So when you crack that jar, you smell the peaches.
Hey, Sandy.
Hey, Sandy, haven't talked to you in a while.
Yeah. Yeah, he uses a powder, he says.
Yeah.
So, how did you make out on your latest endeavor about branching out into other shops or whatever?
Um, that starts next week. So
Well, the meeting went well.
yes, it did. It went very well. All the paperwork signed and finalized and everything. So yeah,
What's that? What'd you say?
all the paperwork is signed and finalized and ready to go.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Another outlet for your hunting.
Yes. Yep. Excuse me.
Feathers in there. I didn't see Dottie.
I haven't seen Dodd. I'm sure he's in here.
Oh, yeah. No, just
So what are you getting into this weekend? Y'all
well,
making more hay, or
no, we're not doing it. I mean, it's supposed to rain. There's a 50-60% chance of rain pretty much every day this week.
yeah.
Yesterday we didn't get anything. Today we got a real downpour. And tomorrow there's a possibility. Sunday's nothing, nothing about, hey, there's Dottie. Yeah, they were bearding here, Dottie, that's for sure. And nothing to be cut right now. He went and fertilized. He just put, I'll say, straight nitrogen on.
Yeah.
And he did that on the one field that we cut the one 2 weeks ago. And then he did another buggy of nitrogen last Saturday on the what we just cut because Sunday we got rain, about a half an inch or an inch,
Uh huh.
and that washed that into the ground. And then we got we've got several different. We've gotten 1.5 to 2 inches of rain here the last 3 or 4 days, which
Yeah.
which is nice. And you got goldenrod up in the main. Around here, I don't see any goldenrod. That's kind of weird. It's up there, way up north, and it ain't down here.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's kind of where the farm's at. We're kind of on a holding pattern until the next. I don't know. He's got some other ground he got to cut. I got to cut my brother's pasture field up there. I guess you'd call it paddocks. We're going to square bale that. He's figuring on this ground here behind me in the picture, cutting it a third time if everything goes well with the rain. And so far the rain's been coming, and it's nice and green, and it looks like it's really jumping back up. And then we've got 3 other hay fields. His 2 places he rents, and another place that his grandparents on her side own. Whether or not he'll get anything out of that, nice round bale, that stuff. And then I guess we'll be done.
Yeah.
I guess he's figuring sometime around September, so I don't think I'll be going to Georgia. I looked at the itinerary over real close, and I don't know. It's going to take me at least 12 hours to get there, if not maybe a little bit more. And that's coming down 81 to 77, down to what is it, Charlotte,
Yeah.
and then you bear off right, go west, and I don't know. I just looked at all the different topics, and I just really just didn't see anything there that I couldn't live without type thing. I don't know. It'd have been nice for going there for hanging out with folks,
Yeah.
but I'll wait and go to Kentucky and St. Louis.
Yeah. We're getting ready to get a thunderstorm here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's light. I can see it lightning.
Hmm.
So, yep.
Yeah, there's a little bit of rain close to us, but not nothing. It's kind of going across the bay. Let's see, where are you at? You're over here at Harrisonburg. Yep, I see. You're getting a little bit of a little cell right there, right at Edinburgh.
Yeah. We're supposed to get rain off and on all night.
Yeah, we might get a little bit more showers tonight, but nothing heavy. The heavy stuff has crossed the bay. That's what it looks like to me. Hey there, Todd.
Yeah. And he's early tonight.
He hasn't sat down and ate yet. Oh, I don't know, Hanley. Why don't you come on in on the video part?
Yeah. It's like a 50% chance of rain up here tomorrow, Clay.
Why has he got to show up your way?
No, yard crawls going
What is it?
on Route 11. It's a 40. It's a 42-mile long yard sale on Route 11, and they call it yard crawl.
Never heard of it.
Oh, it look it up on the internet. It's there. I would almost be willing to bet you it's there.
Yeah. It's called yard what?
Yard crawl. CRAWL. Yard crawl. It's the longest yard sale. It's the longest continuous yard sale in Virginia.
Yeah, I see it here. You say Route 11,
Yep.
which is Stevenson City, Middletown, Strasburg, Tomsbrook, Woodstock. Is that the old road that runs through there where your shop is?
Yeah.
Is that Route 11?
Yep. That's Route 11.
So where's the best places to start? I would say that most people are going to have stuff out there at each town, you might say.
It really doesn't matter. It runs continuously through down Route 11.
Hmm.
Yep.
I'm just looking at where you're going to pull off and stop at, I guess.
Oh, people, you pull off on the shoulders and everything else. People get crazy. They'll pull out in front of you, walk out in front of you, and everything else. They don't care. They see something, they want to stop right over on the shoulder. They'll go. It doesn't matter which way they're going. If they want to go, they're going.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's not like the watermelon crawl.
Barns full of stuff. The only thing I've been to like that was, I guess it was Labor Day weekend down there in below Floyd, Virginia. What's the next town below that?
Um,
There's a big yard sale that's for a mile long or so. I walked that thing.
yeah, you won't walk this one.
It was enough walking for me. What's the watermelon crawl, you know?
I don't know. Joey can explain that one to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it used to be the yard crawl only took place on Saturdays. Now they start setting up on Thursday night. And it's Friday and Saturday now. And traffic on Route 11 is a mess.
The junk joint. Oh, it's a country song, he says. Yeah, I've been selling a fair amount of honey this week. Let's see what I sales wise. Let's see. We started out on the 3rd. Actually, we could start on the 1st, which was what, Saturday. So we got 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. 27 pounds in the last 7 days.
Damn, that's pretty good.
Yeah, for me, for people stopping by,
Yeah.
I don't have to go out anywhere. I had one guy today. I sold a 3-pounder and a 1-pounder, and I think I sold 3 pounds here in the last couple days, or
Yeah.
3-pound bottles. Um, yeah, let's see. I sold 1, 2, 3, 4 3-pound bottles here in the last 7 days, which is pretty good for me.
That's good.
So,
Yeah, I got a good mic out here. It cost me enough, Dodd. It better be a good one. Because I'm sitting probably 2 feet away from it, if you can hear me really well. Yeah, I'm a little bit more than arm's length away from my microphone, Joey.
what do you got up? You have a regular.
I got a desk mic.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
You don't hear me?
No, you're a little soft.
Really?
Yeah. It's not modulating.
I don't know. Mine's on.
Yeah. You've got a windsock over your mic, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. Mine's not covered.
Yeah, yours is loud. I mean, of course, I got a way of raising lower volumes and stuff.
Yeah, see,
I was in a Zoom meeting last night, and I had physically turned the mic off with the button on the mic, and I was on the phone actually with Ryan Williamson, and they could hear me, and I'm like, okay, so obviously the microphone in the computer kicks
uh,
in
yep.
when your boom mic is turned off.
Well, that's like the other night when you were on my channel. I could I could still hear you, and I muted you.
Yeah, well, see, that's the thing. It seemed like electronically, you got to mute yourself electronically in order to actually kill everything, which I didn't know that. Because I tried to, I usually reach over here and just click the mic, the button off.
Yeah.
So if I'm eating potato chips or something like that. I like my
Now, if
sister.
I'm too loud, everybody, I can fix that. If
Turn
I'm
it,
too loud, let me know.
turn it down just a smidgen. It's projected pretty hard.
Let's see here. That ain't better.
It seems to be fine.
I like Grammy's comment
Yeah,
about
Joe,
Clay selective hearing.
go into the StreamYard setting. I'm in the StreamYard setting, but I got speaker, echo count, reduction, mic background noise.
Is that better, everybody?
Yeah, I have auto mic adjustment on there.
Yeah, that's what
All
I
right,
got on mine.
Joseph, you can hear me now? Better? Hey there, Bob. How's Lumberjack Bob Walker? Or the-
Yeah, I can hear you better now, Charlie.
All right, well, I turned the automatic volume control off. Yeah, it looks like you've really got some rain down there, Bob. I don't know, on that where your driveway was, are those ditches and pipes cleaned out from with the state down there? That's what it looked like to me. Your pipes or drain pipes were flooded or clogged up. They should come out and clean that out.
Mm.
So, as far as the bees go, I don't think I'm really getting into them this weekend. I got some that have some sugar water jars on them, and they'll probably be dry. I'll probably take them off. If anything, I might open them up and kind of just check the top um, frames to make sure that if they're filled up with a lot of nectar, I won't put anything back on there.
Yeah, we'll be in bees tomorrow morning because tomorrow afternoon they're calling for rain, so we can get that done.
Yeah. So other than that, that's about it. It's kind of a coast time now.
Yeah, It's getting there.
They were hot. And they were out there. I went up there and walked up there to check on a couple of nukes to see if there was any flight. And no, I didn't. Never thought about that. I just, as far as the cleaning the stuff to Todd, I just, I increased the bleach from a half a cup to a full cup, and it's about 20 gallons of water. And the one time I did the video, and then the one time after the video, it was 7 days before I washed them out. And then this past week, it was only 6 days. And it needs to be in there for at least, I opened it up on the fifth day, and you can definitely tell there's like a little white skim on top of the water, and along with the water's yellow and stuff. So he needs to be in there soaking for at least 5 days. And 6 is fine. I got out there at the end of 6 on the 6th day and washed them all out, and they were fine. And I might try
Yeah.
that CD stuff. I forget what it's called now. It's a sort of like it's a water purification pellet. It's kind of like chlorine, I guess, really. And all of that. But no, that's working out well. All right. Anybody want to come in tonight? I'm going to be here till about 9:30 tonight, and after that, I've decided I'm going to shut down at 9:30.
Yep.
Since I'm here by myself at the mill, and my brother's out in Las Vegas. He's out there. Well, he's with a group, and part of the group is actually competing in the pool competition out there. They got into that point in their. You have to get points or whatever it is, to get to that level.
Yep.
So they're out there competing. And then we have some friends out there that he's lining up them to. They've been out there in the past where they take them to different things to see besides with what's in the city, outside the city and stuff.
Well, it sounds like he's having a good working vacation out there, so to speak.
Well, my brother's just there on vacation. Is that what it is, Jeremy? Okay. It's some of my friends or my brother's friends are competing in that. Yeah, pool, not truck pulls. Billiards. Yep. So that's where he's at. I've been planing lumber and restocking shelves, and the county brought some stuff in. It's Spanish cedar where it was off of a set of benches, and sand the tree sap and all that crud off of it, and get it back to fresh so they can recoat it and put it back on the seats. I was working on that today, and the belt, it finally flew apart. It was full of trash. I figured 4 belts for all this. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I got to unload syrup in the morning.
Hey, JW. Good to see you.
Good to see you, JW.
Hope you're feeling well. Hope the hip's working out for you.
Yeah, are you feeling better?
What do you got? Totes of syrup, and then what are your people coming to get some of it or whatever?
No, I've got 2 totes of syrup left, or a tote and a half syrup left on the trailer, and one of them's mine, the other one goes to the store. So I gotta unload that and get the one ready to go to the store so I can get it over there. I'm not gonna do it in the morning. I'll do it Sunday because I'm not going out there and all that yard crawl mess.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been pulling off of my tote out here. I don't know. Actually, I ran out of. I was putting some syrup on some hives yesterday evening, and to make sure that they had a little bit of food. And I didn't fill the bucket all the way up because I just didn't want to carry it, and I didn't want to get. It was
Yeah,
late evening and all. I didn't want to
yeah.
carry a full bucket of it. But it looks like to me I've probably pulled 50 gallons out of that tote this so far.
So those strong microbial patties,
Yeah.
I've got them priced. They're on my website. Uh, if you go on Strong Microbial's website, retail is 174. I've got them retailed at 155.
Okay. Actually, I seen strong microbials. They had
Uh-oh, Charlie froze up. Odd Dodd. Yeah, Todd, he did call you odd. Yeah, well, he's still showing on my screen, so I'm still here right now. Yeah, he started in and out, in and out, in and out, and now, and then he went bye bye altogether. So, well, I'm glad to see JW in here tonight. It's been a while, JW. So, yeah, I guess Charlie's gone altogether. I hope he comes back. That'll wake you up when something like that happens. No, it's not 9:30 already. It's only 10 minutes to 9. So, let me see what happened to him. Uh, 5:49 out there. DC, you're 3. Yeah, you're 3 hours behind me. Yep. So DC, do you know a Josh out there? No, not Sawmill Bill. I'm not. I don't own a sawmill. Yeah, no. I was gonna say somebody out there ordered a lid. That was shipped out today. His name is Josh. Josh. let's see. Power went out. His power went out, so he's getting back online now. So, tree probably fell into a power line. Come on in here, Todd. I mean, Clay. When Charlie gets back on, come on in here. There he is. He's back. There's Joey.
I was trying to help you out while Charlie was out, but you didn't see me.
Yeah, I can't see you. I can't let anybody in. Only Charlie can do that.
Oh, okay.
I've tried figuring that out, and I haven't figured that out either. I don't know. We had a glitch in power here, and I have a battery backup, but
I hear my echo, but it's not me.
maybe it's me.
I've got mine muted.
Yeah, my YouTube is muted here.
Yeah, mine is too. Are we back?
Yeah, you're back.
All right, but I don't know. I had bought a brand new battery backup, put it in, and then it failed on me here a month ago. And I put the old battery back up, and as soon as
Clay wants to come in here. Let him in. State Secret Man wants to join us.
I don't see him.
You got a camera on, Clay? And did you come to the StreamYard?
I don't see. All I got is Joey. That's it.
Yeah, Clay saying, let me in, Charlie. Let me in.
You're not there.
Huh.
So, Bill, you can bring somebody in?
Nope.
I don't know why I'm echoing.
I'm not an admin on Charlie's channel.
Oh, okay, I thought you were.
We try. I don't know. We switched back and forth and try to get that straightened out. And I just could not.
You have to actually make them. It's more than just a regular standard admin. I don't have anything else open.
Clay, click on the link again.
I'm gonna go out and come back to you.
All right. What?
Roy's comment. Now I'm echoing. Let me go out and come back in.
All right.
Now I come back and somebody else is gone.
He jumped that back. He's coming back in.
Okay.
He's coming to play.
Hey, Clay. It's still here now.
Hey, Bill. I didn't click on the bottom to enter the room. That was my fault.
Clay's echoing too.
Yep, we're all echoing. I've got YouTube closed.
It don't echo to me at all.
It's been doing it up to everybody. Every chat. They've been getting the echo.
How about me? Yeah, I'm still echoing.
I'm gonna go out and y'all check it, see if it echoes me out.
Hey, JW.
Jay, quit taking those gummies.
That's StreamYard, boys. We had the last 2 nights, Stream Team had trouble with echoes, and we had trouble. Keith had trouble all night last night. Team had trouble with echoes, and we had trouble. Keith had trouble all night last night. Team had trouble with echoes,
That's weird.
and we had trouble. Keith had trouble all night last night.
Now talk, Clay.
Hello.
You're fine there.
How about me?
You sound good. How about Joey? Do it again.
Can you hear me now? Just once.
Yeah. You wait. Do it again.
I'm hearing echo.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still echoing.
Joey
Mute
and Bill echoed.
Mute yourself.
You do too.
There's something going on in this
Okay, all right,
StreamYard, boys, because it's been going on for a couple of days.
Yeah.
I just come on for a minute. I just took a pain pill, so I won't be snoring in front of y'all.
Well, I'm glad to see you, JW. You look like you're doing a lot better.
I'm good. I'm just riding it out, you know. It takes a few days, so.
Yeah.
So are you? I'm echoing now.
Sawmill Charlie's Funhouse.
Yeah. What is this? It just started. So you had a hip replacement, JW?
Yes, sir. Yeah. Actually, all come on the last 10 weeks. I was lucky to get in and get the hip job done, and I'm gonna get it over with, and I'm doing good. I'm able to get up and get around.
That's good.
It won't be too, it was a week ago Monday. I had the surgery. Surgery at 8, up at 10:30, walking at 11. The doctor come in at 11, said you can go home, but we need a urine sample, and it shouldn't tell this. I told him last night too. Need a urine sample. That was at 11 a.m. and at 6 p.m. I finally was able to produce one. So I was really aggravated. That's all I needed to go home. So
Right.
life's good. Bunner, you forgot to send me your address, old buddy.
I was busy today.
Well,
I was
I could
drove, I don't know, almost to Winchester.
oh yeah, oh, you're out there. What do they call that? Picking. I'm a picker, you know. I do that too, but I do just my nose and grin.
Oh.
Joey, he had both of them replaced when he was 50 years old.
Oh, half the country, I think, said that's just common surgery anymore. They run them through there like cattle, knees and hips.
Yeah, I know, Todd. It's echoing. I don't know why.
The only way that we got around it last night on Keith's, I got on there for a while and was for whoever wasn't talking to mute their mics, you know, and just take turns talking, and you could kind of get by that way.
Okay.
Todd says end it and start over.
I muted my mic and you didn't echo, Bill.
Yeah, I turned my mic way down.
You talk now, Charlie.
Test 1, 2. Are we good?
Yeah, you didn't echo.
Now you're echoing, Clay.
All right, everybody's muted now. Somebody say something.
Hello.
Well, when
It's
everybody else but Charlie is muted, Charlie doesn't echo.
no, I'm live, but there's still the echo still there. No echo now. Okay. Just have to take her one at a time, and when you're not talking, mute your mic, and maybe we can carry on a conversation. So I could be behind it, Eric. I'm known to be a troublemaker, in case you hadn't noticed. Next.
What are you trying to say, Dodd?
Now we're back to nobody talking.
I was trying to reset my microphone. Maybe that would work.
I agree. Tom did it. It's his fault.
One. Here comes Joey.
All right, there's a place in StreamYard that you can go into settings and check it's got an echo cancellation. Make sure that's checked.
In the audio?
Inside StreamYard, in the audio,
Yeah, I got
it
that.
has echo cancellation.
I got that clicked.
Yeah, I got that checked.
Okay. Am I echoing?
No.
I think it's just a StreamYard problem. They've had this the last 3 nights. It's been that, regardless of who. Brian and Bruce and Greg had trouble Wednesday night. We had trouble on Keith last night.
Yeah, I did. I did hear that on Greg's thing.
Yeah, they're going to charge you full price every month too.
I got the bill for this year.
Yeah, I'm paid up for the year. There's no excuse for this. The same thing with the cell phones. It don't matter how much problem you have, you still pay the same.
Todd, now that you said that, we'll make sure we're there. So you do have that problem.
We'll all be there.
JW, I sent you my address.
It just come through. I heard it ding. My phone's in there in the other room, so I'll get it later. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, Tom.
Somebody's got to talk about some bees or something.
I've been drying honey.
Yeah, that's a slow process, isn't it?
How you doing that? How you doing that, Joey?
Video coming in 2 weeks.
Nobody's echoing right now. Me. I am.
Except you.
Yeah.
See if I can't create an echo. And I can't.
I think that's the gummies.
What you do is put your right hand over your right ear, and you'll only hear it once.
Hey, Mr. John.
Well, speaking of bees, I suppose everybody's got their honey off except me. But,
I still have a little more to take. They're going after soybean right now.
yeah, I would imagine if you got moisture, that varies by
They
Clay,
will
that
not touch
varies.
a honey bucket for sure.
Yeah, that varies by variety and year and moisture on the soybeans. They're not a regular. These newer ones. See, we used to when I was a kid. They call them Virginia bees. Or soybeans. We cut them for hay. And they'd wait till they about half dried out, and you talk about a mess, the old stationary balers. And you would be one dusty, itchy, nastiest stuff there ever was made by man, I think, is trying to bale Virginia bees. So that ought to tell you something about where you live. uh,
Yeah. Well, I'm here for now. That's for sure.
yeah, well, we got it planned right now for next Thursday. Mr. Ramsbottom, my youngest, that's a sign you're getting old, boys. My youngest son just retired last week, so he lives out there at my main farm where you came, Clay, and he's going to help, and I got a couple other buddies, and we're going to get them off. If we get them off, I can sit and extract and uncap and extract a little bit at a time. So that's my plan. Hopefully, I can get mine off next week, because heck, it rained here twice yesterday and once a little bit this morning, and we've still got a good flow going on here. A good one. Everything's still blooming pretty much, and the asters are starting to come on, and if I can keep the road maintenance people out of the road ditches, I've got plenty of goldenrods starting to just barely tips of them just starting to yellow up a little bit. So, but heck, we about the time we get some fall flow started, most of it comes out of these fence rows and road ditches. Well, the road maintenance crews come through and mow them down, kill them all. I stopped on them the other day. I said, if you don't want a shotgun stuck up your bazooka, well, you better get on up the road. Leave my road ditches alone. So, see what happens.
Yeah. We used to have goldenrod around here, but the farmers spray for it, so we don't have it around here anymore.
Well, it's not a nectar flow here. Over the years, I've never found it to be rarely you may get a little nectar, but you're gonna get some pollen out of it. But the nectar's it's practically nil. So. I'm kind of like that kind of stuff, though, is kind of like the old tomcat and making love to the skunk. I haven't got all I want necessarily, but I'm about to get all I can stand. This honeybee stuff this year. Rain, but I think I'm going to have quite a bit of honey. Time will tell. Next.
Knock on wood, I think the echo's gone.
Is it really?
Seems to be.
Some of it.
It's picked me.
Yep. Are you on phone or computer?
Computer.
I'm on computer. I'm telling you, boys, it's a StreamYard deal. I'm pretty sure everybody tried to straighten it up last night. Bad Hog up there, he's pretty computer literate. No one ever did figure it out. And, I think maybe even Lee Quimby even come on a time or two and told us a couple different things if I recall. But like I said, I've been taking of an evening. I take a pain pill before I go to bed, and my mind don't work the best. I'm highly sensitive to an aspirin even, so I don't take them unless I'm ready to go to sleep. And I can't do the gummy thing anymore. My wife shut me off. She won't let me get no more. She won't let me get no more gummies, Clay.
Well, were you eating her out of the house?
No, it wasn't that. I actually all the gummies did for me is make me sleepy, is that I could tell, you know. I like I said, I'm 82 years old. That's the first time in my life I ever touched one to my lips. Oh, so, but she said we get through them. Why? My wife is one of those internet nurses. She watches all those streams and all that, them doctor shows and stuff, and then she advises me on medication, you know, which I don't pay a lot of attention to, honestly.
It's like, here, take this.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm afraid she'll put a little arsenic in one of them or something. Like if she recommends it, I'll beware.
Yeah, poor old Amy. We go, up and down the road like we do. Traveled, I don't know, we were probably in the car 5 hours today. She has to hear me talk about bee stuff that whole time. And I don't always explain to her what I'm talking about. And I said, don't pay me any mind. My mind is like a hit and miss motor.
Yeah.
And she actually knew what that was. So kind of made it funny.
Yeah. I know you're just like an old Fairbanks bar Morris, aren't you? Clay? Just put.
Exactly. We don't want to get Charlie talking about tractors, though, right?
My wife's got a load of clothes on in there, and that washing machine took off like Hilco extractor with spring feet on it.
Well, somebody's got to talk about something.
Well, as long as we don't talk, it doesn't echo.
I think. No, I'm echoing.
No, you're not. Really.
I heard it.
Yeah,
I can
Clay's
hear it
echoing.
too.
I don't know if I am.
No.
No, you sound good.
So does Charlie. I think it's a hit and miss too. Yeah.
You're there when you spoke. You said echo. I can hear myself echo down here.
Yeah, I hear you echo. And me too.
Yeah, now you're echoing.
Good thing I'm not wearing earphones.
That is weird. One time Charlie will talk and it's clear, and the next time he talks, it echoes.
It echoes.
Same thing with JW. Now Clay has been echoing the whole time. I hadn't.
Yeah.
Mine, sometimes when I talk, I hear the echo, and sometimes it's not. It's like it's just floating around.
It's weird. I've got everything shut off.
That's better right there.
Yeah, but it'll come back.
Yep, there it is.
We tried that and it didn't work.
Yeah, we've all tried that, Nate. It doesn't work. I'm convinced in my mind it's a StreamYard deal. I don't think we can do nothing about it except put up with it.
Yep.
Yeah, I've went in and out 2 or 3 times already.
Yeah, I have to. It didn't echo that.
But the thing is, it wasn't echoing until about the time I come in. But when I went out, it still echoed.
Maybe I lost power. Maybe that was the problem.
That might be what it is.
That might be. Makes it hard to talk about anything.
Well, I'm just about ready to shut down anyway.
Boys, just as a point of information, this isn't directly about bees, but it's about a beekeeper. Nancy Tasker rang me up this afternoon, and we talked an hour or two, and she's having, she called me because Mark Miller had told her that I'd had the surgery. Speaking of Mark Miller, look at there. But anyway, Mark had told her I'd had surgery, had hip replacement. She's going to go in Monday for a hip replacement. So,
Man.
I hadn't heard from Nancy in a long time. I was wondering what's going on with her.
She's had a health problem about all summer. She said I hadn't. She'd call me back in late winter, early spring. I talked to her for a while thereafter, after Nobby. But she was on there with Tom Weiner there for a while, and that didn't. Then she got off of there, and I hadn't heard from her since. So she called me today, was looking for information. She said she'd talked to Mark Miller, and she's scheduled for surgery Monday morning. But she said she's already had both knees replaced prior to this. I said, well, that hip surgery will be a walk in the park after both knees. And if you made it through that, I laughed and told her, I said, you'll be doing back flips by Wednesday afternoon, you know. Because
I know one person that did both knees at one time, and that's usually unheard of. But they said they told the doctor it's all or none.
Yeah.
But that's what they did. But they were down a while after that.
Yeah. I haven't had the knees work and hope I don't ever have to, but they claim the knees are a lot more painful recovery period than what the hips are.
Yeah,
I'm walking without a cane. Or a cane or a walker or a cane. I can get around now. I get around better if I at least use the cane. It'll take a little pressure off of that hip joint.
Yeah. My grandfather had it done in the 70s. Whole lot different than it is.
Oh yeah. Lord, they run them through there now like hogs, you know, through a chute at the stockyards, you know. This doctor that and it's a smaller hospital compared to some of the big time boys, but he does 3 on Mondays and 5 on Wednesdays every week. My orthopedic man.
Wow.
And all he does is knees and hips, and it's all it's all the robots. The robot actually does the surgery. I mean, he kind of operates the robot, but it's all AI stuff that does the cutting on you, I guess. So, I know I walked in there, it looked like one of them old-fashioned torture chambers like you seen back in the old day where they put you on that board and stretched you. And there was stuff all over that thing, but I didn't get to look very well. I think the old boy lied to me. I didn't get to look around very long. He said, here, we're going to give you a little oxygen, stick this on your face. And he said, take a deep breath. And I took a deep breath. And he said, well, take 2 more. And that's all I remember till about 2 hours later, I was up coming out of recovery.
Count to 10 and you made it to 3, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess none of you guys have ever done an out yard, have you? Well,
Oh, yeah.
Guess y'all have. Do you do anything
I've got 3 or 4
different? I've got one that I'm going to get to do this year or next year. Really.
It's all the same. you know, just different location. You know, no different. Don't do anything different. I don't anyway.
Yeah. Guy's got 40 acres, and it's in Afton. Bill knows where that is. So he said I can put as many hives as I want on it.
Yeah.
Just make sure it's easy accessible.
Yeah.
Yeah, where you can, everything's
Painters.
right handy or wherever your yards are, if you got them where you can, just like Bill's got them up there where you can drive in between them or at least walk in between them, or if you got a side by side or cart or something like
Yeah.
that, Clay, and you work out the pickup truck.
My prison yard seemed like every time I had time to go there, it rained the day before, and I got to drive through a swamp
Yeah.
to get to it.
Okay.
Kind of phasing it out.
Yeah, that's a good reminder for me to look for a better spot.
And don't get my only recommendation on out yards is don't get scattered out all over the country, you know. I don't have any farm out yards. It's all on my own properties, but with the cattle business, I had pastures in different places, and all my out yards are there from the house. You've been there at the house. Well, all my out yards from there is within 5 miles. And I can drive right up all to them and through them and whatever I need to do, just like I do there at my main farm premises. So
Clay DC said, Clay, just don't forget stuff.
Yeah, because it is
I forget
23
stuff.
miles or something away.
That's I think Saucemans have got yards out there around the metropolitan St. Louis areas, and some of them's 20 miles. To me, that's too far to drive,
I
No
go by
offense.
there twice a week.
Well,
So
that'll work.
that's the good thing.
So,
Yeah, that's the biggest thing. When I had my own out yard, you forget stuff.
Yeah. You forget something, that's not good. That's for sure.
And you got to go back and all that. Like, forget it. Once I gave that up, I was done.
yeah, Charlie, I'm like you over the years. I go up and I go down in numbers of colonies. At times I'll have 5 or 6 yards, and then I'll come to my senses and suck back into 1 or 2, and pretty soon, before you know it, you got a bunch more hives again.
That's a pretty bad echo. Yeah, I hope that it's enough. It's far enough west that maybe my weather and that weather will be different, so that I don't, freeze out in both places. Because that's what's happened to me 2 springs in a row. Everything gets bit by a late freeze. But over there, going by, I saw the beautiful blooms. The trees were awesome. So, we'll see.
Hey, Michael, good to see you. Congratulations on your interview.
What elevation are you at, Clay, where you live there? You're at kind of the foothills of the big hills, aren't you?
Well, just depends on like Bill. He lives in between both of the what you call it, Collar Mountains around.
Yeah.
He's like in the valley. I'm on the other side of that, so we have smaller mounts.
Mhm.
I don't even know. I don't know what wintergreen is, but wintergreen's on the west side of me, which is I'm just gonna take a stab at it. Maybe 1,600 feet.
Okay.
Lower.
Lower? Okay.
Mhm.
You're between 8 and 9, not between 9 and 1,000.
Yeah, but that's not the mountain. That's where I live.
Yeah.
I'm just talking about the mountains, how high they go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, you're correct. I'm less than 1,000 feet.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. I live up on the hill too.
Yeah.
So, but we'll see. I was excited to get it.
Well, good for you.
Do something with all these extra.
You just have to. You're trying to get. If you're still trying to get up to that. If you're still crazy enough to try to get up at that 100 mark.
Hey, I want to stay at 50.
Yeah.
I'm at 67.
Yeah.
So no, 100 is not in my book anymore.
Well, you're coming to a little sense anyway. I would say.
Yeah.
You know, but I enjoy it. I don't. Of course, you know me. I don't take it as serious as a lot of you guys. You know, and I'm not. If I make a little money in it, fine. If I don't, why, I'll eat tomorrow, so I don't worry about it.
Yeah.
If I was independently like Joey, why I'd have me a hard crew and just let them.
Independent but broke.
Yep. Hey, Michael, how you doing, buddy?
Broke. That was what we talked about last night. The bee fever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm glad to get we finally drawed you out of the bushes. You know.
I felt bad for Bill and Charlie. Nobody was coming on, so I said, "Well, let me come on real quick."
Yeah.
And look at the disaster we ended up with.
It's all your fault, Clay.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind.
I don't know what's wrong with this damn thing.
Michael, when's that Georgia Association deal? That's not too far off, is it?
September 11th and 12th.
Oh, Bill, are you going there, Bill?
Yeah, I'm gonna be a vendor.
Yeah, there in Gainesville.
Yes,
I've got a nephew that lives I think 2-3 miles from the venue. He lives right on the lake there, you know, Lake Lanier. He's one of them. He retired from Turner Broadcasting. He's kind of one of them Rudy Snoot guys. I thought about maybe driving down there. I haven't bought any tickets or anything. If they let me in. Man,
I'm going to try to go. I can't make any promises, but I'm going to try to be there because I will be at dinner.
You owe Bill a dinner. Oh,
Yeah, I hate owing anybody anything. And I
I'm
owe
sure
Bill.
gonna try to get there then so I can mooch off of you, both of you.
Hey, I don't care. Come on down there, dude. I'll feed you.
Heck, Joey feeds me every time.
Yeah,
You can't
He
beat
knows
Joey
what-
to the cash register. He can't hardly keep him from buying.
He knows a good all-you-can-eat salad bar.
I want beans and taters myself.
Well, I get it. I was just trying to be funny, you know.
Heck with it.
I haven't eaten salad in a while now.
A steak that big and a few taters and a few beans.
Mhm.
I was just talking about the exploding diarrhea stuff.
Okay, got you. I got you. I shouldn't bring that subject up, Joey. I just went through that. You're going through it. Mm.
Oh,
These steroids that you take for pain, they're a little bit dehydrated when it comes to your lower bowels. I can tell you that. Leave it at that. Drop
yeah.
that.
Well, when you get our age, you don't know if it's the medicine you taking or just the age.
There you go.
I believe that's the side effects of the painkillers there.
Yeah. That's what I told the wife. I said, she said something. I said, I just passed a masterpiece here a while ago. She says, that's the information I don't want to know a thing about. Yeah. Get off that subject. They'll have me banned for life.
Mark, we don't make honey. The bees make the honey.
Mm-hmm.
We just steal it.
We steal it.
There you go.
I'm gonna say, hey, Melissa, and maybe Tom.
Yeah, there he is. You get my text, Tom?
You know, this all started with Tom a couple weeks ago. This echo and stuff.
You know,
Bill,
Like
don't
I
you
said
have-
earlier, it's all Tom's fault.
Yeah, Bill, don't you have one of them little small honey pumps too? Don't you
Yeah, I
sell a
do.
honey pump?
Yeah.
I tell you what, I'm borrowing one from somebody, and that little thing is the ticket. That is some kind of handy tool.
Don't tell me stuff like that.
Little honey. You need a honey. If you don't have one, you need a honey pump.
Yes, you do.
And there's a man right beside you that has one for sale.
They will save your back.
no, you are
The
better.
thing is, if you get too much in a whatever you putting it in, if you put too much in, you just flip that switch and back it up and go the other way.
There you go. It'll put it right back in the container you're pulling it out of. Yes, I have clarifiers, Todd. I got heated and unheated.
When are you going to have a display of everything you got, Bill?
When I slow down enough selling them, I'll be able to set some up.
Okay, that makes sense.
So what you're saying is you got to be able to keep one in the store long enough, huh?
Exactly.
You had get somebody to weld Bill's. This is Bill's on the side of it.
Display on it.
Somebody talking out of it.
You know me. If somebody wants it, I'm going to sell it to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if
I
it's
was trying to
something
carry a
animal,
bunch of
you
stuff
just
out
charge
for
them
you
local.
today. Whoops. Go ahead, Joey.
Let's see.
Well, we didn't mean to take over your chat, Charlie. I guess you just.
Nah, I just shut the volume down so I try to not all this stupid echo.
I done got used to it now. It don't matter.
Well,
You
it
don't
seems like
seem
it's
to
coming
echo.
through some of them. See there, I'm echoing there, even to myself. Seems like sometimes it does, and sometimes it doesn't.
Hey, Mark. Are you saying you didn't have a good harvest this year? I think he had a lot of rain this year for sure.
Yeah. He's kind of like me too, Clay. He hollers wolf a lot.
Hey, it was really bleak this year until all of a sudden they started bringing in that basswood.
Yeah. Uh,
So
Miller, I heard you got to get a good report, yay or nay. Just post yes or no.
he said 1,800 pounds.
I'd say that's a decent. I think that's a decent return based on what he had told me earlier in the year several different times.
Right.
So
I'm close to 1,500 now. So
well, you was crying the blues too.
I was.
Yeah.
I mean, it was bad.
Okay, that's a good deal, buddy. We can get together and have another Dumb and Dumber convention. There's the one that put me down. That hit me out there when he and I and we met out at Matt Ramebottom's there back there in late June. That's when my hip went blowed out on me over there, and it just kept getting worse. So.
The one good thing about the 1,500 pounds I've gotten this year is none of that is lantern fly.
Well, I heard Keith tell you last night you need to take that out in a 5-gallon bucket and dump it in one of your guys that you don't like, dump it in their backyard or something.
Yeah. Well, I've got many 5-gallon buckets.
Really?
Oh yeah. I've
Never. I don't even.
I probably have 40.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't imagine that. I didn't even know you was in the lantern fly country. Are you all you guys there, Charlie and Bill? Are you guys all in lantern fly territory?
In what?
Lantern fly territory.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're around here now.
Never seen one except on the internet.
I'll ship you some.
I don't.
I'll ship them to you alive.
I'll send you a box of them, Debbie.
Maybe I can make you some cream honey out of them, Clay.
Make meat with it.
I don't know. It might be all right. I doubt it.
I got a little extra few dried up cow paws. I'll use that for flavoring. We'll conjure you up some creamed honey fly or lantern fly creamed honey. But
When
that's
I
so
give out
good.
samples, and the young people, that's what they buy. That's what they like. I don't understand it. But I just like my honey to taste like it should.
That's I don't know what should would be like, but it
Well,
should be better than.
Anytime anybody hears something about medicinal on honey, that's what they go to.
Yeah.
Yes.
Whether it's true or not.
Well, Penn State says it is.
Yep.
If you can't lean on their studies, I guess.
Yeah.
You show
Anytime
their
anybody
studies
says
and
something
not
about
what
it's
I
good for
think.
your sinuses, I go, that's what I
Oh
hear.
yeah.
Or whatever.
My neighbor, he's been taking the lantern fly honey all spring that I gave him last year and everything. I said, that's not going to do you any good. That's closer to fall honey. That's late summer. I was like, you need the spring honey. You need this right here. So I don't know if that's going to fix you or not. Though.
Boys, I think I'm gonna kick off for here. I just come on for a little bit to see how I took a pain pill and I'm about blah. We'll see y'all. Maybe see you tomorrow, Joey.
Good to see you, JW.
Yeah, I'm gonna pop off here, boys.
All right. Well, you take care of yourself.
Yep. Bitty bye. See y'all.
See you later.
He got a walker right there.
He forgot to turn his camera off.
Well, I'm trying to. I've hit the button. I can't even.
There it goes.
Good old JW.
He did an Ian exit.
Now, I'm still echoing.
It's not as bad.
Now we don't have an echo.
I bet I do.
Nope.
Maybe
It's not too bad though. It's just a general echo and not a bad reverb.
You're not echoing at all.
Mm-mm.
So Charlie, ready for winter?
I'm getting there. I got the first round of treatments done with AprilGuard. Hives are all, if everything goes well with the queens and stuff, up and running good. And, I fed them to keep the queens laying. It seems to be that way so far. I haven't really dug into them to really check, but they seem to be laying up well. They were bearded quite a bit today. And that kind of stuff.
Humidity.
Huh? So, just
Getting them ready.
Getting them ready.
Yep.
July or Labor Day weekend, I'll hit Formic Pro somewhere's in that vicinity. The end of the month of this month, I got the inspector coming in to participate in the National Honeybee Survey. That'll give me some nice information as far as mite counts and things, where I did that 3 years ago that was the last year I used Aprivar. I was infested like crazy with mites. And I'm hoping that the AprilGuard, which I've heard too much good about AprilGuard, so I think I should be in great shape. So, anyway, that's where I'm at. I'm, coming down the pike on that stuff.
Yeah.
And I fed them through the AprilGuard treatments, and that seemed to keep the queens up and laying. Of course, I don't think I realized like last year that the dearth really slowed that queen down quite a bit. Even though it seems like even though there's capped honey in there, they want that nectar flow coming in, and they'll keep laying. So I did a quart per week, and it seemed to work fine. Just enough coming in. And I got a video I'm working on right now, which was last week's hive cleanup / inspection. And I had one hive out there, hive number 1, where they still had like a half a quart after 7 days. So I said, okay, they don't need any more. They filled things up. So let them slide for about 4 to 5 weeks and see how that goes. And then I'll put on my top high feeders and then pour it to them. And anyway, that's about it. So, anybody else got anything to say? Because I'm just about ready to shut things down. Anybody in the chat want to say anything? I know that
We'll call it an early night tonight, huh?
Well, I've been thinking about cutting back on my amount of time, instead of being late night Well,
Yeah.
it's late night for me and not so much late night for you.
Yeah. Don't, don't put it out there too much because people will start coming in by the time they think you're going to shut down. They can
Keep
come
you
in and
going,
get everything going.
like JW does Todd. I got another question.
Yeah. So
I'm just kidding.
that's what's happening. And all. It just, BC's some slowing down in some respects. Main thing is
Man,
trying to get those hives to build and get ready for winter and have a nice big population and that kind of stuff.
I tell you, I've been watching Ian on that big old building he's got there. That thing's massive.
It
I
does
get
look big, but I'll tell you, once the mount, he's talking about 1,000 supers and stuff like that. That takes a
yeah,
lot of room.
yeah.
Takes a lot of room.
But he was talking about that concrete the other day. That used to be one of the cheapest things you could do was pour a concrete slab back in the day. Now that's your biggest expense on a building like that.
How much? How much is it a yard now?
Oh, there's no telling.
When I was a
I
kid,
went,
it was $13.
Well, it
I live
depends
in
on
Florida. I
your
bet you that's
depends on
cheaper down
your
there
what do
too.
you call it? Your compression rate. Your poundage, on what kind of a mix you got and all that stuff.
yeah.
Yep. I know
But
when I poured my shop, it's 9,000 psi concrete, and it was delivered. I think it was $28 a yard.
you can't even you can't do anything for that price these days.
No,
I
I'm
can't
sure
even
you
remember
can.
what the last price that when I was still working, I was the maintenance director. We used to be pouring concrete all the time, and I watched it go from just pennies up to hundreds of dollars for a truckload. It's
Was that
crazy.
to give the prisoners some cement shoes?
Just any kind of slab we were pouring. We always had projects going.
Uh,
Yeah, it's been a couple years since I poured that shop floor.
I wouldn't want to build anything right now compared to 4 or 5 years ago.
yeah. $125 to $175 a yard.
Yeah, I was fixing to
Yep.
read that same thing out right here in Louisiana, 125 to 175 per cubic yard.
Wow.
You could get a truckload for that years
Yeah.
ago, back when I did my house.
Yep.
That's
I
good.
remember when a cement driveway was cheaper than an asphalt driveway.
All right, I'll see you there too, also, Todd.
Where's Todd going?
Go EMBA
Oh.
out there. Are you going, Clay?
I don't know yet. Too early to say.
Yep. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and shut the chat down and kind of make a quick night of it. Thanks for everybody for coming out. Thanks for everybody putting up with the echo situation and all that. I'm not sure what it was JW doing the echoing now. Or maybe it's because there's more than 4 people on the screen. Who knows? I don't know. So anyway, we will see you maybe tomorrow night, Joey?
Plan on it.
All right. Tomorrow
Unless
night,
something happens.
7:30 Central Time. And all. Yeah, Clay, stop echoing.
I think I'm echoing a little bit, but Bill was really echoing.
Is it still echoing now?
No,
Yes.
it is not here. I don't hear it.
Yes.
Neither one of them's real bad.
All right. Well, we'll see you maybe tomorrow night.
Good night, everybody.